All right, goal setting.
Goal setting.
All right.
Yeah, you have to, goal setting, I mean, it's all through the Bible. Plans are all through the Bible, which a lot of Christians don't think, well, I'll just fly by the seat of my pants. The Holy Spirit will lead me. Well, God's a pretty good planner, and he sets goals. I mean, the whole Bible is about his goals and his plans, right? And so you have to set a goal. The reason people get stuck is because they don't have the vision out here to know where the goals are in between. Mm-hmm. Once you have the vision out here, this is where I need to go, this is who I am, then you can pull back from there with the different goals. So like for us, when the Lord said, I want you to do this all ages, all media, all continents, I'm going, okay, let's start with all ages first. And so if I do all ages, it's these age groups, then I have to have materials that will apply to each one. So we're doing that. So we've got them for adults, we've got them for Bible schools, we've got them for youth groups, and we just did wrote a children's series for illustrated books so that people can get started. But if I didn't have that all ages, all media, all continents thing out here, I wouldn't set those goals, right? And that's the problem, because people don't have that sense of destiny. They don't know what their purpose is, so they're not setting a goal. They're not seeing themselves out here. In fact, I'm staying with a friend right now here in Dallas, and his daughter is a runner, and she was kind of peaked, kind of plateaued, and she was, her legs were hurting. She's got a race tomorrow, and I said, you know what? I said, you're concentrating on your body instead of your goal. Mm. I said, tomorrow when you race, the only thing I want in your mind is 10 yards past the finish line. That's your goal, and you will you'll pass your personal best. And I could tell that she was like, what is this? I said, you have to have a goal. Right now you're thinking about this body isn't working like I want it to. Keep your mind on the goal. And if you have a goal, it's like my goal is I'm not going to see those people standing before the Lord saying, I didn't know what to do. That's not going to be because I missed it. So that goal keeps me going with all the rest. That allows me to set the goals coming back to where I am.